Hello. So, I got a message from one of my sisters yesterday, and y'all are probably like, "You got a lot of sisters." I kind of do. Anywho, she was like, "What's going on? Something's going on in your mind. I can tell because you're in the closet." And that's just funny to me because we all have this space where God, spirit, whatever it is that drives us or motivates us, where we get our messages, where we're isolated and we hear if we allow ourselves to. For me, it's either my bathroom, my closet, and sometimes downstairs in my living area, like when no one is around. I'm always like in my head, but let me get to it. I want to talk today about your value and your worth. There's always this point of what can I get for supporting you? A discount, a sale, something. And I want to personally mention Dr. Shamika Dean, who is very driven and adamant about your value, your worth. Whatever it is that you're offering, you don't have to discount it. It's worth just that much. So she's saying how she no longer does Black Friday sales. How she got a client and initially the client would not book her because she didn't think that what she was offering was worth it because she was discounting it. But once she paid the price for it, she found that it was worth that and more. And there's so many avenues and caveats to this because I think about, my peers, my schoolmates, just people throughout my life, people that I know that have started ventures or done things. And just because of the heart of me, and there are things that, they do a really excellent, superb job at, I support them. And I don't ask anything in return because I recognize and understand that this is a business. This is your heart's desire. This is your life. Same thing with cosmetologists, nail technicians. If you're not in it, you really kind of don't, or you take for granted exactly what it is that these people put into their craft. It's not just about supplies. It's the mental, it's the physical, it's the energy that they are not only conjuring up in themselves, but they're displaying and putting forth towards you. So when a friend charges $25 for a custom made shirt, who am I to ask them for a discount? Because it's not just the shirt. A lot of times, and I'm speaking from personal experiences, I'm giving you an idea that's in my head, and you're making it come to life. And let me just say, Cut Creations for You, Creative Expressions, Pierre McShan, very few people have the talent, the natural born talent, to take something that I said or that I wrote or that I'm all over the place with and produce it. That's a gift. And we have so many people that say, oh yeah, I'm going to support, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and they never do it. But that's neither here nor there. Your worth. Never discount yourself. And that's what's weighing so heavy on me today, because I have discounted myself my entire life. You know, even now, my daughter Kamani, started her business in June, Risk Reflections, and I want to thank everyone that has supported her. Everyone. Be it your prayers, your purchases, your repeat purchases, your sharing, everyone. And big shout out to the men of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, because they have showed out. I'm telling you, 200 bracelets. That's God. But it took my mother to help me see that we were literally giving the product away. Because Kamani's thought was, I don't want people to look at the prices and not buy. And these are things that Kamani makes by hand. She crafts them. She doesn't go to the beauty supply and pay 99 cents and then pass it off. Kamani gets each individual piece and she sits there and she puts it together. Like, this is her spirit, her soul. This is not makeshift. So when we got the order from a whole bunch of different Omegas, and we needed more bracelets. So I contacted my mom, like, Mom, we got this big order. Can you help us? She said, how much are they? So I sent her the link of where we, and she's like, okay, how much are these? When I looked at it, I realized we weren't even making our money back. We were literally giving it away, because one charm can be $5. So if you're getting the bracelet and the charm for $5, we're practically giving you a gift. So Kamani's in the process now of, she likes to say, rebranding. So she's got some amazing things coming. Bracelets will be coming in sets, or a bracelet and a necklace, 3 bracelets. They're called bundles. She will still offer individuals. She'll have lip oils, 100% pure body oil, beaded bracelets made by hand, like individually. She's putting beads on the string, and you can get those plain or with a charm, and she will also continue to have the bangles. So please be on the lookout for that. Risk Reflections, we're hoping to have everything up by the weekend. So, but in that, I had to say, Kamani, we're going to have to trust God. This is what it's worth. And if it's worth that much, people are going to buy it no matter what. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So if it's worth that much, people are going to buy it no matter what the cost is. And when I said that to myself, I'm thinking, just like Jesus died on the cross for our sins to save us, he gave up his life to save us. So by no means are we expecting people, to support you, give up your car payment, your light bill, your grocery money. No. But if you're charging $15 for a bundle set, it's worth $15. It may even be worth more than $15. Those that really have the heart to support and really want it are not going to expect anything in return or anything less, or ask you for a discount or a coupon code. Now look, I'm all for coupon codes. I love, as I say, clearance. Because when I go in the store, the first person I look for is clearance. Which is clearance, but you know. But yeah, like, stop discounting yourself. You know? So much of my life, well, I'm not going to do this because I don't want anybody to think this. Or I'm not going to say this because I don't want anybody to think this. I like totally dumb myself down just to be accepted. And I still wasn't. You know? I sometimes became something and did things that I did not want to do just for people to like me. And they still didn't. So what I've come into my own about is, even if I'm by myself, I have to be content, because I'm not going to become something or do things that are not of me in the hopes that you will accept me. I'm worth more than that. I'm worth more than that. The same energy that I put in to loving you and accepting you, flaws and all, I deserve that in return. And so do you. So when someone says, is it worth it? Is it? Is it? Because when you think about some of the things that you invest in, and after the fact, you're like, why did I do this? I'm telling you, you've got to know your worth. Don't discount yourself. That's in business, education, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, in life. Don't discount yourself. Because Jesus paid the ultimate price for your life. So obviously you're worth it. Your ideas are worth it. Your dreams are worth it. Everything about you is worth it. It doesn't matter what anybody says. You're worth it. You are worth it. It's my TED Talk. Thank you for joining me. And check out richreflections.com. We thank you for your support. I thank you for your love. I thank y'all for just listening to me talk about the stuff that goes on in my head. Because I had to tell my friend this morning, my sister, I said, you know, I came downstairs and I was singing, "This is the day that the Lord has made." And it really put me in the spirit to rejoice and be glad. And then I had to take the dog outside. And all of a sudden, I just started singing "It's Raining Men." Granted, it was pouring down rain. That's just how my mind works. But know that I love you all. Go forth and be great. On purpose. With purpose. Because you have purpose. And you're worth it. Talk to you later.